Okay. Oh, I'm live, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm live again for a little bit. Because today, I'm gonna read you guys a little comic. It's called, let's see, let's turn on. It's called The Watchmen. Ooh. It's written by Alan Moore, right here. It's pretty good. I bought it, you know. Just recently bought it. Bought it for a few bit for like $10. Yeah, bought it for like $10. I swear. This is like steal. Because these things are like mostly like $20 and shit. You know? And yeah. Anyways, grab. Wait, I don't have my chat on, my chat doc on. Shites. I don't have my chat doc on, but like I'll get you to read chat, I guess. I guess. I want to share this. Someone here. Anyways, where I left off is that the comedian here, guy named comedian, he was killed by someone very mysterious, guys. So I'm gonna continue reading. So there I was in the supermarket buying dog food for our Phantom here. Phantom! Oh my god, is that a Metal Gear reference? The aisle, and wham! I bump into the Screaming Skull. You remember him? I think I heard you mention him. Oh, I put him away in the 40s, but he reformed and turned to Jesus since then. Married, got 2 kids. We traded addresses. Nice guy. Hollis. Wait, put that on page. Hollis. Listen. It's almost midnight. I oughta go. Oh, sure. Lost. Uh, lost track of the time there. Talking about all that old stuff. You must have been bored as hell. You know better than that. These Saturday nights beer beer sessions are what keeps me going. Yeah, well, us old retired guys gotta stick together. Let me put this out and I'll be right with you. You know it was crying shame they put you youngsters out to out to grass in '77. You were you were a better night owl than I ever was. Hollis. We. Oh, this is night owl. Okay. Hollis, we both know that's bullshit, but thanks anyway. Hey, watch with the language. This is the left hook that floored Captain Axis. Remember? How could I forget? Thanks for another great night. Take care of yourself. You too, Danny. God bless. Damn, dude. This is getting deep already, guys. It's getting deep already, guys. Look down. Yeah, look down your back. Uh, look down your back stairs, buddy. Somebody's living there, and they don't really feel the weather. And here he is. I don't know, walking down the street. And the street. Short. Sloop, slop, slop, short lip. Hello, Daniel. Got hungry waiting. Helped. I got hungry waiting. Helped myself to some beans. Hope hope you don't mind. Rorschach? Uh, that is no. Of course I don't mind. You want me to heat those up for you or anything? No, no need. Fine like this. So long time no see. Long time no see. How have you been keeping? Out of prison so far? Yeah, take a look at this. What is that? What is it? This little stain. Is that bean juice or? That's right, human bean juice. Ha ha ha. Badge belonged to the comedian blood too. He's dead. Dead. What are you talking about? The comedian investigated a routine homicide. Victim named Edward Blake. Found the costume in Blake's wardrobe. Seems he was the comedian. Somebody threw him out of the window. Of a window. Somebody. Listen. Maybe we could talk about this down in my workshop. I feel kind of exposed up here. Also, that way you can use the hidden rear exit. Uh, when you leave, that is right down this way. Uh, you haven't been down here for a while. Wow. Oh, this is a little bird owl ship. Little bird owl ship, or something like that. He's the owl man, right? Neither have you. Neither have you. A lot of dust. Well, sometimes I come and sit down here for a while, but there, there doesn't seem much point since I retired. Listen, about the comedian. Might it just, might it just have been an ordinary burglary, or something? Maybe the killer didn't know who Blake was. An ordinary burglar killed a comedian? Ridiculous. Wow, ridiculous. Hmm. I guess. I guess it doesn't seem very likely. I heard he'd been working for the government since '77, knocking over Marxist republics in South America. Maybe this was a political killing. Maybe, or maybe someone's picking off costume heroes. Um, don't you think? Don't you think that's maybe a little paranoid? That's what that's what they're saying about me now. That I'm paranoid. The comedian was active for 40 years. Um, Men make men make a lot of enemies at that time. How's your friend Hollis Mason these days? Hollis, what does that? What does he? They both were. They were. They were both Minutemen. Minutemen, like a Fallout reference. When Blake was 16, and Mason was the first Night Owl. Um, that book Mason wrote, he said some bad things about the comedian in it. So like, what? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep on reading. Rorschach, I don't like what you're implying here. Hollis is an old man. If you're thinking about if you're thinking about going over there and scaring him, implying nothing, just an observation, implying nothing, just an observation. Anyway, thought I'd let you know in case somebody's gunning for mass. Better go now. Better go now. Things to do. Yeah, well, the tunnel brings you out in a warehouse, 2 blocks north. Yes, I remember. You used to come here often back when we were partners. Oh, yeah, yeah. Those were great times, Rorschach. Great times. Whatever happened to him? You quit. Well, and this is his. Oh man, your uniform. Yeah. Your Rorschach's journal. October 13th, 1995. Slept all day. Awakened at 4:37. Land delay. Complaining about smell. She has 5 children by 5 different fathers. I'm sure she cheats on welfare. Soon it will be dark. Beneath me, this awful city, it screams like an abattoir full of retarded children in New York. New York. On Friday night, a comedian died in New York. Somebody knows why. Down there, somebody knows. The dust reeks of fornication, and bad consciousness. Yeah, consciousness, yeah. I believe I shall take my exercises. Exercise. Hello, second person here. Ra roar roar ra roar roar Rorschach. How 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 you doing, fella? I'm fine. Happy. Happy, Harry. Yourself? Fine. I'm fine. And I'm glad you're fine too. And oh god, please don't kill anybody. Guy went sidewalk diving Friday night. I don't think he was alone when it happened. Name was Edward Blake, friend of mine. Hey, you hear that? He's got friends. Must have changed his deodorant. Steve, for God's sakes, man, shut up. I gotta take a leak. You gotta go take a piss. And, I'm gonna take a piss, bro. Oh. Anyways, hey, hey, hey! I didn't mean anything. I I uh I haven't been in the apple too long, and I hey, what? Ah! I've just broken this gentleman's little finger. Who killed Edward Blake? Oh, uh, I and his index finger. Who killed Edward Blake? Blockade. Wall 1 blockade. Please. Please. We don't know. Oh God, man. Leave him alone. First visit of the evening. Fruitless. Nobody knew anything. Feel slightly depressed. The city is dying of rabies. Is the best is the best I can do to wipe random flecks of foam from its lips. Herm, herm. Never despair, never surrender. I leave the human cockroaches to discuss their heroine and child. Oh, CP. I have business elsewhere. I have business elsewhere. With a better class of person. Feel me? The comedian dead? But why? You're always supposed to be world's smartest man, Bait. Hey, Ozymandias! You tell me. I never claimed to be anybody special, Rorschach. I just have some enthusiastic PR man. Listen, could it have been a political killing? Maybe the Soviets? Dryberg said, uh, said, said same thing. Don't believe it. America has Dr. Manhattan. Reds have been running scared since '65. They'd never dare antagonize us. I think we've got a mass killer. Not necessarily. The comedian had plenty of other political enemies to choose over even discounting the Russians. The man was practically a Nazi. He stood up for his country. Um, he never let anybody retire him. Never cashed it in on his reputation. Never set up a company selling posters and diet books and toy soldiers based on himself. Never became never became a prostitute. If that makes him a Nazi, you might as well call me a Nazi too. Hmm. Hmm. Rorschach. I know we were never friends, but even so, you're being unfair. Nobody retired me. I choose to quit adventuring and go public 2 years before the police strike made the Keene Act necessary. Yes, good timing. I came here to warn you about the mass killer. Uh, up, mass killer. So you didn't end up smartest man in the morgue. But I guess there's worse things to end up as. Be seeing you. Sure. Have a nice day. Oh my God! Look at his Ozymandias toys. Look at him. Look at these Ozymandias toys, bro. Wait. What the hell? Anyways, Rorschach's Journal, October 13th, 1985, 8:30 p.m. Meeting with Vite, Vite left, Vade left bad taste in mouth. Can you? Oh God, that's my face. Vade left bad taste in mouth. He's he's pampered and the dec the decad the decadent, betraying even his own shallow liberal affections. Possibly gay? must remember to investigate further. Dryberg is bad. A flabby failure who sits whimpering in his basement. Why, why are so few of us left active, healthy, and without personality disorders? The first night owl runs an auto repair shop. The first silk spectre is a bloated, aging whore, dying in a Californian rest resort. Captain Metropolis. Metropolis is canon? Captain Metropolis was uh, decapitated in a car crash back in '74. Mothman's in an asylum up in Maine. The Silhouettes retired in disgrace, murdered 6 weeks later by a minor adversary seeking revenge. Dollar Bill got shot. Hooded Justice went missing in '55. The comedian is dead. Only two names remaining on my list. Both share private quarters at Rockefeller for Military Research Center. I shall go to them. I shall go and tell the indestructible man that someone plans to murder him. Good morning, good evening, Rorschach. This is Dr. Manhattan, and forgot the name, but yeah, whatever. Good evening, Dr. Manhattan. What are you doing here, Rorschach? This is a government base, and I hear you're wanted by the police. Uh, Good evening, Miss Jupiter. Miss Jupiter? That's her name? What the hell? That's Juice Pazix. Jupiter was just a name my mother assumed because she didn't want to know she was Polish. You haven't answered my question. Apologies. Came to warn you both and bring bad news. The comedian is dead. Yes, since since he and I are only two extra normal operatives currently employed by Iowa by the government. I was informed on Saturday morning. On a Saturday morning, I understand the CIA suspects the Libyans were responsible. Ag, have my own theories on that. Take it you're not too concerned about Blake's death. A live body and a dead body contain the same number of particles structurally. There's no uh, discernible difference. Life and death are unquantifiable, unquantifiable abstracts. Why should I be concerned? Anyway, it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Blake was a bastard. He was a monster. You know, he tried to R-word my mother back when they were both Minutemen. Um, so you support the allegations made in the House Mason's book concerning Blake? What Mason said in Under the Hood is what happened. God knows I'm not my mother's biggest admirer, but some things shouldn't happen to anybody. Why do you think Blake never sued Mason? Crunch, crunch. I'm not here to speculate on the morals lapses of men who died their country's service. I came to warn. Moral, moral lap, lapses. Our word is a moral lapse. Moral lapse. You know he broke her ribs. You know he almost choked her. Jean, get this. Um, Jean, Get this creep out of here. Okay. Uh, you seem to be upsetting Lori. I think you had to go. With respect, Dr. Manhattan, I warned Vate and Drayberg, and I intend to warn you and your lady friend. I believe someone is eliminating masked adventurers. Possibly some old foe with a grudge, I believe. Spent a lot of time getting, I said I think you have to go. Spent a lot of time getting in to see you. Not leaving before I teleport. He get snapped, teleport. Had my say. Ah, oh, he got teleported, guys. What a bummer. Anyways, he's gone. Are you still upset? Yeah, I just don't like Rorschach. He's sick inside his mind. I don't like the way, the way he smells or that horrible monotone voice or anything. The sooner the police put him away, the better. John? Yes, Laurie. I was just thinking that I must be really edgy to let a maggot like Rorschach get to me like that. I just feel cooped up sometimes. Maybe I could use a night out. You know Rorschach mentioned Dan Draper. We haven't seen Dan in days, in years. I mean, maybe I'll call him up, ask him out to dinner, if you don't mind. That is, of course not. I'd join you, but I think I'm close to locating a gluino, which would completely validate supersymmetrical theory if we could include it in the bestiary. That's fascinating. I'll call Dane. Dan. Hello, Dan. Lori. Just Juice Bezic. I'm I'm fine. How are you? Great. Listen, I just remembered I hadn't seen you in ages, and wondered if we could have dinner sometime. Well, how about tonight? Raphael's at 9:30. That's terrific. John? Uh oh yeah. Uh John's in John's in pretty good shape. See you later, Dan. Bye. Well, next page. Rorschach's journal. Rorschach's journal. October 13th, 1985. 11:30 p.m. on Friday night. A comedian died in New York. Someone threw him out of the window. And okay, can we skip this? Okay, nobody cares. Blah 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 blah. Because there's good and there's evil, and even in the face of Armageddon, I shall not compare in this. But there are so many deserving deserving of retribution. And there's a little, and there's so little time. Well, I guess it's getting pretty late. It's been a great evening, though. You're sure you won't let me pick up the tab? Nah. If I'm gonna be a kept woman for the military's secret weapon, then the military can stand me a bowl of spaghetti africaine every once in a while. Hey you sound better. No, really. No, not really. It's just that the only reason I'm kept around is to keep John relaxed and happy. Is everything okay with you and John? Me and John? Oh yeah, yeah. Everything's fine. Couldn't be better. It's just I keep thinking I'm 35. What have I done? I've spent 8 years in semi-retirement, preceded by 10 years running around in a stupid costume because my stupid mother wanted me to. You remember that costume with that stupid little short skirt and the necklace, the neckline going down to my navel? God, that was dreadful. God, yes, dreadful. You know, when I think back, why did we do it? Why did we dress up like that? The Keen Act was the best thing that ever happened to us. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh my god, it's so cool. Hey, you remember that guy? The one who pretended to be a supervillain so he could get beaten up? Oh, you mean Captain Carnage? Ha 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 ha. He was one for the books. You're telling me I remember. You're telling me I remember I caught him coming out coming out of this jewelers. I didn't know what his racket was. I started hitting him and I think, geez, he's breathing funny. Does he have asthma? Ha 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 ha. He tried that with me. Only I'd heard about him, so I just walked away. He follows me down the street, broad daylight, right? He's saying, "Punish me." I'm saying, "No, get lost." Whatever happened to him? Well, he pulled it on Rorschach, and Rorschach dropped him down an elevator shaft. Oh God, I'm sorry. That isn't funny. Ha 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 ha. No, I guess it's not. Oh, geez. That felt good. There don't that felt good. There don't seem to be so many laughs around these days. Well, what do you expect? The comedian is dead. At midnight, all the agents and superheroes. Wow, that's the end of the issue. That's the end of the issue, guys. That's the end of the issue. Oh my god. Look, I wondered how many ink this took to print this thing. I wonder. Okay. Now I wanna continue this reading. Next stream. Can you continue reading? So yeah. Good book so far. Getting to it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna do some Minecraft now. Yeah. Well, I got this Flash comic right here. Absolute Flash, but like, I mean, who cares, dude? Who cares? It's like one issue, and I want to like read like compact, like, literally. So, guys, should we do Minecraft? Should we do Minecraft now? Second viewer, you second viewer watching this, should we do Minecraft? Should we do Minecraft? Checking the chat. Checking the chat. Checking the chat. I'm waiting here. Is some why? Yo, what up? Hello. Hello, welcome. Oh my god. I was reading the Watchmen comics, and I was wondering. I'm done reading the first issue, but like, Should we do Minecraft after this, or like we're gonna go dibs? Or we're gonna go dibs? Should we do? What should we do? Well, yeah, never mind. Ah, God. I think I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna end it, guys. Yep. Nice reading, I guess. Nice stream.